excited to be back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are coming to you live virtually this year. This is for the Prader-Willi Syndrome Association of Colorado. We're so thankful for all of you for joining us. We have a lot of fun things planned. Now, to get started, we have something so special planned for you. So please help me in welcoming and tune in to our welcome video from your president of PWSA, Lynette Hostler, as she talks about the impact right here in Colorado. Take it away, Lynette.
Hi, I'm Lynette Hostler, the president of the Prader-Willi Syndrome Association of Colorado. It is hard to believe that this is our 15th annual Kentucky Derby event and that our daughter Jennifer is 27 years old. We are grateful for all of our families and friends that are hosting individual satellite parties for our cause. The support that we have received from all of you is greatly appreciated. As I'm sure that you are aware, Prader-Willi syndrome can be challenging to families affected. Due to your donations, we are able to help local families. We fund the PWS clinic at Children's Hospital, and we are working towards long-term care for our older population. On behalf of the Colorado Prader-Willi Syndrome Association Board, we would like to thank you for all your continued support. We look forward to continuing to take on this challenge and improving the lives of those affected by Prader-Willi syndrome. We hope that all of you have a wonderful time celebrating in your small groups today, and we look forward to all getting back together in May of 2021. Thanks again for your support, and have a great time.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I just love hearing about the impact of the Prader-Willi Syndrome Association. And of course, I love me some Lynette. Lynette, thank you so much. I know you're tuning in, watching with us right now. Now, I want all of you to stay with us. We have a lot planned. We're going to showcase our run of show on the screen for you right now. And let me tell you what we have. We have a ton of incredible raffle items at the end. You have the chance of winning AirPod Pros, a Walmart gift card, a Yeti cooler, you name it. We have an opportunity at the end for all of you to give back to this incredible association. We have so many fun things planned. Of course, get those bets in, get those bids in. And speak of the bidding, let's talk about some of those silent auction items, okay? So we have a Top Golf experience for 12. We have a Fiddler's Green mystery concert for 4. VIP 6 tickets to the Grizzly Rose featuring Easton Corbin. That was gotten for us by our very own Elise Igo, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Peyton Manning autographed helmet and an aviation experience. Shane is here with us tonight. He can share a little bit more about that experience as he's taken part of it. Now, how to bid? Super easy. I know all of you with the Prader-Willi Syndrome Association are some of the best bidders I've ever seen. As you can see it on the screen, all you got to do is download the HandBid app, and you can type in Derby, or you can type in Prader-Willi or PWSA. It'll pop up. Click the one that says Derby. Go ahead and register, sign in, put in your information, and then start bidding. And get those bets in. So now I want to tell you about the most important part, the betting. Now it's going to be done a little bit differently this year. We're going to continue to send out information. We're going to continue to notify you. But let me try to explain this as best as I can, okay? So we have 3 categories in HandBid: win, place, and show. Under each of these categories, the horses are listed. Now, we took 2 off, 2 scratched. I believe it was King Guillermo and Finnick. So those 2 scratched, they're off, but the rest of the horses are in the win, place, and show categories, okay? Now, there is a minimum bet in place. It's $5. That's our minimum bet. So you can bet that, or you can click the green plus and bet as much as you want. If you click it 4 times, that's going to take you to $20 that you're betting. All right? So click on that horse, click the plus, and click how much you want to bet. Now, there is no concept of the Prader-Willi dollars this year. No concept of Prader-Willi dollars. We're going to charge your credit card the amount you bet. So you're paying up front this year, okay? Now, the betting's going to close around 4:30, around that time. Jeff and I are going to come back. We're going to announce the close. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be done before the Derby. So make sure you get all those bets entered in. we're going to calculate the payouts after the Derby based on the odds of the party. If any one of you lucky ducks win, we're going to loan that credited amount into handbid. So you're going to have a credited amount on your account. If you win 200 and you end up spending 5, we'll put 200 on your account and you really only owe 300. All right? So that winning amount's going to be deducted from your final bill. And we're going to notify you and we're going to send you more info. All right? Does that make sense to everybody? I'm still kind of figuring it out. We're going to send more information your way so you get it. But as you all know, there are so many fabulous traditions associated with the Kentucky Derby, known as America's greatest race. Some of these include the iconic hats. I had to take mine off. My head was getting a little sweaty, but I'll be back with it later. We have the Twin Spires, the Garland of the Roses, and of course, my personal favorite, the mint julep. Now, the mint julep is the traditional beverage of Churchill Downs in the Kentucky Derby for nearly a century. Each year, almost 120,000 are served over the 2-day period of the Kentucky Oaks and Kentucky Derby weekend. We want all of you at home watching this event to be prepared. So without further ado, you need to be told and be shown how to make the perfect mint julep. So here we go. We're going to tune in to our mint julep video with the king of the mint juleps, Mr. Jeff Porter.
All right, welcome Derby friends to the 15th annual Kentucky Derby Party. I'm Jeff Porter from PWSA of Colorado.
And I'm Haley Bear. I'm going to be your fundineer and host for this event.
Yeah, we are so excited that Haley's going to be joining us again for the second year in a row.
Woo-hoo.
And what we're going to do today,
Bring
that cowbell, why not? Throw stuff at me. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to make a mint julep, okay? Now it's really important you watch these instructions. This is the official drink of the Kentucky Derby Party. And if you're having a Kentucky Derby Party, you need to know how to make this drink.
You need this drink.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we've got our ingredients out here, and it's not a hard process, but you got to make sure you're prepared, okay? So what we're going to do is the first thing you're going to want to start with is what's called a low ball glass, or you should use your Derby glasses. Now, most of you have probably gotten the 2020 Derby glasses, and you should use those. These are from a previous year, and we're going to start with these here. And then the next thing is you're going to want a crushed ice in here. Now, we're fortunate to have Sonic Ice here. That's what we call it. It's the little ice cubes. That's pretty good. At our party, we have a snow cone machine. We use that. It makes great ice. It just needs to be crushed. You don't want big ice cubes. All right? You're going to fill the glass with ice. The reason you're going to fill the glass with ice is because we're going to put alcohol in there and it is going to melt. Okay? So don't for a second think that you got too much ice. So we're going to start with that. Now the next thing we got to do is we're going to put a little bit of mint in there. Okay? Now this is fresh mint from the Porter household garden. We planted mint probably 15 years ago when we started hosting derby parties, and now it's taken over half our yard. So come by and I'll give you some mint, okay?
You were prepared.
So, yes, and so what I do is I tear up some mint leaves and I put a couple in each one here, and then we're gonna muddle that in, and you can use a spoon if you don't have one of these handy muddle devices here.
Or you could use a finger, whatever works.
I would not use a finger. And I've washed my hands before we started this whole thing, and we're extremely sanitary here.
Yes.
But what I'm doing is I'm crushing, not just kind of compacting the ice, I'm also kind of crushing the mint a little bit, and the oils are getting into the ice because we want a mint flavor here. So we're gonna kind of tamp those down, okay? Now we gotta do bourbon, okay? And so what we're gonna do with our bourbon is we've got Maker's Mark here. 100% recommend you use a good bourbon. You've got to use a good bourbon, okay? This is your party. You want to make sure you look good. Don't use any of the pre-mixed mint julep, ready to drink stuff. You want to use a good bourbon, okay?
High end.
So Maker's Mark's good, okay? However, if you're feeling really rich, you certainly can use something like a $3,000 bottle of bourbon to make your mint julep.
This is
now
probably
everybody,
ritzy, folks.
everybody who would drink this would probably shun you for mixing this with simple syrup. But here we got some Pappy Van Winkle here if you'd like to try that. Okay, so let's start with the Maker's Mark. Now, this is what typically gets us in trouble when we do our derby parties and there's bartenders involved, because a mint julep is supposed to have 2 shots of bourbon, which sounds like a lot, especially for a single drink, okay? I like it with 2 shots of bourbon, but a lot of people think that's a little bit too heavy, a little too strong. So we're gonna make it a little bit lighter, okay?
It's never strong enough for Jeff, okay?
It's probably not with bourbons involved. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up with 1 shot glass. And I tend to just pour it in, but if you're not really used to making this drink, you might wanna use a shot glass. A shot glass is 1.5 ounces, okay? But then I'm gonna, instead of making it 2 full shots, I'm just gonna go about half, okay? We'll put in half here. We're gonna do that in the other drink here we're making as well. And you're thinking to yourself, how in the heck am I gonna make this many mint juleps with my party when it takes this long? You will get good at this, I promise.
Don't think about it, just do it, okay?
Yeah, all right, so we got our bourbon in there. Now we gotta we gotta fill it up with our simple syrup, okay? Simple syrup is called simple syrup because it is simple to make, okay? It is sugar and it is water, okay? So how do you make that? And if you're watching this video before the event, definitely do this in advance because it'll be a big time saver for you. You're gonna mix sugar and water. Now, I like to use what's called confectioner sugar or powdered sugar because it just dissolves easier, okay? And what you're gonna want is 1 part sugar to 1 part water. So this here is a 32-ounce bag, okay? So I would put 32 ounces of this into a pot, and then I would put 32 ounces of water into the same pot, mix them together and let them melt. Now you're also gonna wanna drop some of your mint in there, okay? Chop it up a little bit, drop it in there, that'll soak in. Your sugar water combination, the simple syrup, is gonna look a little bit lime green, which is what you want, because that's got the mint oils in it, okay? Once that's done, you heat it up, cool it off, put it into a container, put it in your fridge, you'll be set. Okay, so now we're gonna take our simple syrup and we're gonna fill up the rest of our mint julep drinks here, okay? And then you're gonna wanna stir it, because if you don't stir it, your guests are gonna taste a lot of sugar, and then later on, they're gonna get really drunk really fast because they're gonna taste pure bourbon, okay? So let's just mix this up and stir it. And if you visited our house, or if you too have a ½ acre of mint in your backyard, you can go ahead and garnish it with a little mint sprig. So we'll put those in there, make it look real nice for your guests. And these are ready to
We
drink.
have our final product.
Yeah, so why don't we bring some folks in here and have them help us taste
Come
test.
on in, our special guests. Come on, enjoy a mint julep.
All right.
Here you both are. I would bring the cowbell again, but it's broken.
Yeah, Kelly broke the cowbell. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to an excellent fundraising event. Hot diggity dog, that's good.
That's delicious.
Good luck to you guys. Have a great event.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, bottoms up, everybody. That is so tasty right there. We have mint juleps galore all around here. We're all wearing our masks, so every time we take a drink, we just slip off our mask and we put it right back on. But we're having a great party over here at the Estes household. We hope you're all tuning in and enjoying your house parties as well. Now, did you know that those 120,000 mint juleps served at the Derby require more than 10,000 bottles of Old Forester mint julep ready-to-serve cocktail and 1,000 pounds of freshly harvested mint, which we buy at the Porter household. They harvest it, the Derby buys it, it goes all the way out to Kentucky for the Derby. And 60,000 pounds of ice are used every single year. That's pretty cool. Now, we want to make sure you're ready to go at all times, so get that mint julep in hand. But right now, let's check out some of our silent auction items. Right now, I'm taking a look at that Peyton Manning autographed helmet. The one, the only, the man, Mr. Peyton Manning. Sandra Jackson is currently winning that. Sandra, you go, girl. Now, Seth, you better step it up. Bid $610 if you want that helmet, okay? The bids are flying in. Oh my gosh. Hey, everybody. Vance Adler just purchased Mr. Big News to show, so he's betting right now. He's gambling it up. That's Carrie and Lori's dad right there. We have Katie Harper. She is betting right now. Oh my gosh, Katie, you're going crazy. Katie has like the last 7 bets. She is a gambler 101. We would find her at any casino around the country. I love it. Let's keep it coming. Hey, Jeff, how is the Footers Chopped experience? Do we have that one? Can we feature that item and see how it's doing? We have, of course, we're bringing our footers chopped for 10 back, that experience. We have the Taste of Tactics with the Douglas County Sheriff. You can bid on that. We have Aviation 101. In a little bit, we'll have Shane come up and tell you a little bit more about that item. Here we go. Footers, Robin Gray. Robin, we're going to talk with you in a little bit. Keep on bidding. You're bidding and beating. Amy Porter. Amy Porter, I'm looking at you right now. You better outbid Robin Gray. She's beating you. Robin Gray is beating Amy Porter. I'm looking at Amy Porter, but she's trying to walk away from me. Hey, that's all right. You can't take the heat. I get it. All right, let's check out Snowbond. How is Snowbond doing? This is a really cool experience. You have ski and snowboarding lessons for 4. You have a 1-month family membership. You have it all with this Snowbond item. We have so many incredible experiences coming your way. We're going to feature that and pull that one up. I also want to let you know about some of those concerts that we have. Amy Porter, you better bid on this one. Let's get the bids coming. So the first bid, here she is. The first bid on Snowbond is $150. So go ahead and click in if you want to bid on that item. Somebody's walking my way and I'm scared. What's going on?
Hi, Haley. This is Lori. I just want everyone to see your face, and I know it's hot, but when you're under the umbrella, we can't see you.
Okay.
Welcome, everybody. So glad that you're joining us at the Derby.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No, you're doing a great job, Haley. But you forgot to announce my winning bid. I have to be winning something.
What are you winning?
I don't know. Let me go check.
All right, so Lori's going to go check on what she's winning. Come back and tell us. We have a lot of great items. Again, you have the Taste of the Tactics. You have the footers. You have Snowbond. We have the Grizzly Rose with Easton Corbin. You have it all, so get those bids in. So right now, we're going to showcase our Derby slideshow for you. We'll be back in about 45 minutes. You will have the Mint Julep King, who's going to be returning with me, Mr. Jeff Porter. So stay tuned. Here comes our slideshow. Get those bets in. We'll be back shortly. Are we on?
I think we're on.
Everybody, hello. We hear Abby yelling in the background, so you know it's a true Derby party. And I have the king of the mint juleps with me today. Everybody, welcome with me, Jeff Porter right here.
Hey, Haley, it's good to see you. Thank you guys for coming today. It is hot here in Colorado. I will tell you, it's supposed to snow on Tuesday, but for us, it is 99 degrees here or so. So I've got my mint julep in a Yeti mug. It's keeping it cool, so we're pretty excited about that.
And I'm just drinking my sweat over here. But you know what? It's a beautiful day. We're so excited to be here. We're getting told we need to move over a little bit. You know what?
It's in the sun, but you know what? That's because we have this like massive screen up here. We're going to have to show you guys at some point what we've got. We've got a gigantic screen up, and we look dark on that screen. But now we're out in the sun, we're going to start to sweat.
But we look great in person. Well, we're so excited. We're here virtually. Anything we need to announce on the betting?
Well, we're going to close the betting probably around 4:30. We're not exactly sure, so they've moved the post time back. There's a couple things going on with this race we're not sure about. One of them is it going to go off on time? They're saying 7:02 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so I want to make sure that that's right. The other thing, though, that's going to be a little bit different is they usually kind of march around the track and all the crowd there cheers, and there's no crowd. There's a crowd here that's going to cheer, right? And they're over there cheering at us right now. But there is not a crowd at the Derby event, so we're not exactly sure if they're just going to shove them into things and go. So we might be here chatting with you guys, and while we're chatting with you guys, we might just cut you over to the horse race. One thing you got to know is we're not going to stream the horse race through here. NBC would not be happy with us if we did that, nor would YouTube. So you're going to have to switch over and watch the race and then come back and join us after the race, okay? So sorry about that, but I don't make the rules. We just try to follow them, okay?
We do the best we can. So you have some time, probably about 15 minutes or so. We will send you an announcement. We'll send you a notification. We'll shut down those bets, and then we'll tune to the race, and then we'll start calculating. So get those bets in. Do you have anybody that you're betting on right now, a special horse in mind?
I am not going to tell you who I'm betting on.
All right, we'll just get some more mint juleps in you, and then we'll find out. Hey, should we talk to some of our families?
Yeah, you know what's cool about this whole event? We have distributed Derby parties. And I know it's been a little bit of a challenge technically trying to help everybody figure out how to get online, but we're going to drop in on a couple families here. We've got a couple of other parties going on, so it's going to be a lot more fun if you get to see them in addition to seeing us. So let's go ahead. Should we drop in on the Petersons first?
Yes, I believe we have Mike and Charlotte. Let's go ahead and, yes, and their party. Let's tune in to the Petersons.
All right. So we have the Petersons. Are you there? We are at the Hoslers? Oh, apparently we're at the Hosler party. The Hoslers figured it out. Well, maybe they didn't. I see their mouths floating around. There's Lynette.
Lynette, we love you, Lynette.
Everybody say hi.
People are getting crazy.
Oh, my gosh. It looks like a wild party there.
Oh, it is, Jeff. Wouldn't you know?
Now go outside.
Is that Gary we hear?
Say hi, Jay. Yes.
What's going on, guys?
How you doing, Jeff?
Good. So tell us about the food that you guys have there and what's going on.
The food we have here, Monday brisket.
Tell us all about the food, Lynette. Yeah, Jeff wants to know what you made.
Oh, it's
Well, no.
we made brisket and cornbread.
That's it, Sarah.
It looks like we have a little bit of everything. Cornbread.
Oh, yeah. We got it all going on.
You don't look at the
Here we go.
mint juleps.
Here you go, Jeff. Here we go, Jeff.
Oh my gosh, this is
Oh, now we're looking at the bar.
This is our mint
I
julep
think
bar,
the thing
Jeff.
we love most about our Prater Willie families is how
You
all
trained us
out
so
they go.
well.
Oh, they got the maker's mark. Look at that. This is
It is.
phenomenal. Wow.
Good.
And then we've got the TV set out here, but it's so hot that everybody went inside.
Oh,
And there's Jax.
Gary, you need. When you do your renovation, Gary, you need to get those misters out there.
Yeah, exactly. Megan's making up another mint julep.
Well, there you go. Because we all know God created alcohol for parents of special needs children.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's what we got going on.
Okay,
Jeff.
we're going to move on to another party, though. It was great to see you guys.
And we're going to move our stand a little bit, too.
I know, so
get...
we can see better.
All right, here we come. We are going to the Petersons.
The Petersons now.
Woo-woo! What's going on? All I'm seeing is a ceiling fan. The Petersons are getting so crazy that we can't even see their faces right now. They are rocking and rolling.
Oh, we're still at the Hosler party.
So we're going to Mike and Charlotte, and their daughter is Roxy, right?
It is, and I think they joined our little conference call here as like Flounder or something strange. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to find them in there.
Well, I just got to say,
oh,
there they are. Oh, Roxy! Roxy!
There's Roxy Peterson.
How are you, Roxy?
Dropping in on the Peterson party. All right.
Now, Roxy was our heads or tails coin flipper last year. She is a legend. Roxy, it's so great to see you.
It's good to see you too. I miss you guys.
Roxy, we miss you too. So what's going on over there? You keeping your parents in line?
This is a rockin' party. We love the hats. We love the outfits. This is true Kentucky Derby fashion.
It's coming out. There we go.
There he goes. He's making a mint julep.
Every party needs to have a mint julep, okay?
Where's Mike and Charlotte? I see a lot of moving around.
Wish we could all
There
be
she
together.
is.
Cheers.
I agree.
Grandmother.
Well, hey there, Charlotte's mom. How are you?
This is great. That looks like a fabulous, fabulous party. We are so happy that everybody's
we need to
having
drop
fun.
in somewhere else. Where are we going to drop in now?
What about Todd and Ray?
Todd and Ray available?
We have Todd and Ray to check in on. We have Jake Porter, who is all the way in St. Thomas, Minnesota. We have a lot of people to check in on today.
On the St. Thomas group.
There might be some beer bongs instead of mint juleps in St. Thomas. We're going to find out.
Let's see if the Jake Porter St. Thomas group is around. And there's an emergency here, Haley.
Hey, guys, we have a big emergency. Anybody that can hear me out there? Jeff's drink is low. We need more mint julep mix in his drink. Okay, we got it. Shane's taking care of it.
Oh, we got St. Thomas
Oh, what's
here.
up, guys?
Put him up there. Let's chat.
What's happening?
Are you there? There you are. What's going on,
We're
dude?
getting ready to watch. We're getting ready to watch the race.
You got a little bit of time. You got about 5 minutes until we're going to cut betting off here, though. So
We already
who's
placed
in
our
your group
bets.
there?
Mr. Big News for the win.
These are my roommates. This is Jordan. That's Jeremy, and this is Sam.
Are you guys all behaving?
We have our mint juleps.
Oh my gosh, look at the mint julep. They are ready to rock.
I love it. You're getting quite an applause here, by the way, Jake.
Hey, Mom sent us the glasses, so it's Mom's
she
fault.
I see that. I see that.
Well, we are so glad you guys are having fun. We're glad you're tuning in. You're supporting your sister from far away. Keep it up. Get those bets in. It's going to close very shortly.
All right. Should we drop in on another party? We'll see you guys. Thank you.
So we could do the Campbells, we could do the Likers,
Okay, Todd and Ray aren't on, so who are we going to go to next?
we have the Grays, we have the Smith family. There are so many people.
The
Campbells.
Oh, Ian and Michelle Campbell. And
Woo-woo!
I think Douglas and Amy are there too. Uh-oh. Looks like we got lost. I don't know. Are we still on?
So we're still on. We're waiting to get our next family in right now. Per usual, Abby's having a little meltdown. She's over here. We wish we could tune into you. This is part of the reason we're raising money. We are raising money right now for the Prader-Willi Syndrome Association and Abby Porter right over here, okay? Yeah. We love Abby. She's great, but she has a typical meltdown, every now and again.
You keep talking. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to help Abby.
Hey, all good. Okay, so we're getting Abby up and Adam. She's just on the ground right now. We're going to tune into some more families, and we're going to feature some upcoming items. We have the Snowbond experience. We have, hey, Shane, come over here. Okay, I got a special guest coming over. Shane, tell me about the Grizzly Rose experience.
Grizzly Rose. Grizzly Rose is one of the best country bars in all of the world. Garth Brooks, Kenny Chesney have sang songs about the Grizzly Rose. So this event, it seats for six people, bottle service. It's amazing seat. You're sitting just off the right side of the stage, your own bartender. You're sitting right off the side of the stage. I highly recommend the Grizzly Rose.
And tell me about aviation.
Aviation, Aspen Flying Club.
Oh, I think we're back on. Who are we dropping in on now?
Is this... Do we have Ian here? Shane's going to be back very soon. He's going to tell us more about aviation. He's our special guest, everybody. But we have Ian Campbell on right now. Ian, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing?
Hello.
There you guys are. Now you're up in the mountains, right?
Yes, we're going on the deck to show you the mountains right now. I have a derby glass from
There you go.
2017 in my hand. Woo! And I'm eating a chicken wing.
We augmented with chicken wings.
There you go. That works.
Oh man, that's pretty bright.
Look at Colorado. We love it.
That's beautiful.
Hello. Derby 2020.
Is that Douglas McNair? Is that the famous Amy and Douglas McNair?
Are you guys having fun?
We are having a blast. How are you guys doing?
We're having a great time.
We're having a blast.
We have our mint juleps. We have our
Awesome.
food in
We
there
miss you
waiting.
guys. We wish you were here with us, but we're glad that you're enjoying the awesome Colorado weather.
Yeah, it's beautiful up here.
I miss you guys. I wish you were here. It looks beautiful up there.
We miss you too. Hilarious.
All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining our party. We're going to invite you back a little later. We're going to drop in on another party. Enjoy the rest of your day and your mint juleps. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Keep bidding.
Ooh, where are we here? Oh, we're still at Ian's house. The Likers. Woohoo!
We have Holly and Kevin, right?
Yes. We're looking at Holly's lamp. Oh, wait. No, we're back to Ian.
As you know, folks, with virtual events, we're still getting used to all the technology.
Well.
Coming together. I think we're still at the Campbells.
Yeah.
Very shortly. It just takes a little bit of time. Here we go.
Maybe back here.
No, it takes a little bit of, there's Holly Liker. It takes a little bit of cooperation. The funny thing is we've got all these different groups, and we're trying to teach them how to use Zoom and all this other external technology to drop in us. Holly Liker, how are you? She's smiling at us. How are you doing? That's great. She's probably muted. Where's your beautiful husband?
Things are going so well.
Flip the camera around so we can see everybody else. Or hand it to a millennial.
Give it to somebody that knows how to unmute.
Connected.
Oh, there we go.
The Likers are now connected.
Hello from the Gray family.
Hey, Likers.
Oh, we're at the gray party. Oh, now back at the Lakers.
Hi.
There's the Grays. How are you, Chase? Bye, Holly. We're leaving you.
I'm good. We want to say hi.
Let's stick with the Grays.
Chase is front and center.
Say hi, everybody.
This is the Gray family.
Hi.
So for the Grays, we have
Robin and Ken Gray.
Dad, we're
And
on.
Chase and Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea. Hey, Chase.
We got multiple.
How are you guys doing?
Dad.
I don't know if they can see us or not. Oh, I see you.
So we
Anyway,
can see their
there's
party, we can
like
see
5 or
what's
6.
going on.
Right.
I see a great set of legs, whoever that is.
And we get to rely on remote camera technology and remote camera skills and Zoom skills and all the things that you rely on all these remote parties to do in order to kind of tune into our little derby party. But you guys look great.
And you know what? We wouldn't have it any other
Thanks.
way because it's great to connect and have that community with everybody.
So do
Chase, how are you?
I hope we are very successful today.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You're good? Awesome.
Yeah. How about you?
It's great to see you guys. We miss you guys terribly. We wish we could be together, but you know what?
Soon.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Next year.
Maybe next year. All right, we're going to see you guys.
Hopefully.
Where are we on time here, Kaylee?
4:33.
Bye.
4:33. Maybe we can drop in quickly on the Greenbergs. Let's see if we can do that.
While we're doing that, I think we should maybe announce bets. Should we shut it down? What are your thoughts on that? How are we
Well, I think the betting tables need to be shut down.
Okay.
Do we think? What do you think, Elise?
Race is in.
Yeah.
We're going to shut down the bets. Hurry up. You got a little teeny time left.
Sorry about
Right.
Those results. We'll announce our winners
Yeah.
later on.
If we could drop it on the Greenbergs, we will. If we can't, let's just go back to the main camera and we'll just keep going. Is Todd available? Oh, Todd Porter figured it out.
Oh, I just saw it. I just saw it.
I Porter figured it out.
You did?
It's kind of fun for us because it's a mystery. We really don't know who we're going to get, you know? So
We don't. There they are, the Porters. Hey, Tessa, how are you?
Tessa's knocking everybody over. This is great. Okay, Tessa, where's the Where's your
There's Leighton.
dad? Hey, Leighton.
Who's ever holding the camera needs to be fired. There's Grant.
Of course, it's a kid. What would you
Do you guys have mint juleps? What's going on, guys?
We are enjoying.
There's Todd Porter.
We don't have to drive home. Hey.
There you go.
And as you can see, there's no masks. No
That's
masks.
right. But we have helmets on. There's no mask, but we have helmets. That's right.
Yes, that is a requirement when you have boys, as you know.
That's right. Boys require helmets. I think Lori Mackay would agree with that. Boys require helmets.
Yep, and she's here.
That's right.
We love it.
It's so great to see you guys there. Hope you guys are having a great time at your party. Do we have anybody else we should drop in on?
Time. Happy Derby.
We're going to talk about some really great featured items that we have coming out very soon. We have a lot of items that we want to showcase to you. So make sure you're bidding right now. The bets are closed. Our good friend Elise has just shut down the bets. And we have
Oh, we're going to go to the Greenbergs.
Okay, we're going to the Greenbergs. But remember, get those bids in.
This might be the last one. Because I'm going to need another drink after this. There they are, Robin Greenberg, Robin Fleischman, sorry.
Yes, that's
You're wearing
okay.
your derby
Hi,
shirt.
Everybody. And we just have a party of 3, Elizabeth and me and the dog, but I'm happy to say that our friends and family have supported the Derby by donating over $5,300 to our page.
There you go.
5,300.
5,300 to our page.
Yep.
It's,
and
out,
there's
it's
a
on the counter in the kitchen.
So it's just a party of 2 and 1 dog, but we're so excited for the party, and we can't wait to see everybody next year.
That's awesome. Well, we definitely miss you guys, and we miss Mark. And, you know, Mark's going to be on a future video here coming up after the race. We're excited about that.
We're very excited to showcase Mark. We so appreciate your support, your family support. 5,300, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you to all our friends and family who donated. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
And on behalf of the Fleischman Greenberg family, we thank you guys as well for all the support you've given us.
Happy to do it.
Well, folks, we have had so much fun tuning in to all of the families. Greenbergs, keep on living it up. We'll see you later on. It is now time to talk about some of the exciting featured items we have. So we have the Southern Grist. Jeff's going to come over in just a second. He's going to tell us more about Southern Grist because it's in the family, right? Tell me about Southern Grist.
Oh, yeah, this is a cool item. We're going to show you more about this item later. This is a virtual beer tasting. And one of the cool things we've seen, you know, over the, last couple of months, we've seen a lot of these wineries and breweries start to do these virtual tastings. We've actually got a virtual tasting from Pedroncelli Winery in our event, which is a pretty cool one. But for Southern Grist, and that's Kevin and Ashley, who are not just friends of mine, they're my cousins. They have generously donated this virtual beer tasting. Okay. Now, Southern Grist is a brewery in Nashville, and they started it up, and it is super, super, super hot. It is really good beer. They've got a great following, and they're considered to be Nashville's best beer.
Ooh,
oh, yeah.
That's a big tip.
Yeah, so they definitely are Nashville's best beer. So you guys have the opportunity of getting, I think it's 12 cans or so, and a virtual tasting with a brewery that's making Nashville's best beer.
Yeah, and you get fruited sours. They are known for their fruited sours. They're known for their New England IPAs. They have the best of the best. So you better bid that one up. That's one of our items. Snowbond. This is an exciting item.
It is. Now, if you're a skier or a snowboarder, although I'm a skier, you can ski year-round at Snowbond. It's pretty cool. And we're going to show some video of this later. This is a pretty sweet place, and we have a really cool deal at Snowbond. This is a VIP package. Gary Hosler has a friend at Snowbond, and they have generously donated a really amazing experience, and it's a VIP experience. I mean, you've got, for 4 people, you've got a family pack, and you can go and you can ski year-round indoors. It's kind of neat. So you'll see when we show you this video later what that looks like.
Yeah, for sure. And this is a great experience. Again, family of 4, and each person has 2 lessons, ski or snowboard. You know, we had Shane come on. He told us about the Grizzly Rose Easton Corbin experience for 6 of you. VIP, great seats. You're going to be all over the road with this item. Aviation 101. Shane, come back. Okay, Shane could talk all day about this item. Elise and I told him he only gets about a minute or 2. So, Shane, tell us about the aviation.
Perfect. My dream aviation. I bought a package like this recently, but this package, 7 weeks ground school, but most importantly on this one, you get a 1-hour discovery flight over at Aspen Flying Club over at Centennial Airport, one of the busiest airports. Great experience, great aircraft, great instructors. I highly recommend this, so bid this up. Get your phone out, bid up the Aspen Flying Club flying experience.
Hey, do you have your pilot's license?
I'm 4 weeks away, very soon.
All right, we'll throw our second party in 4 weeks for Shane. Hey, Jeff, what about Footers Chopped?
Yeah, so let's talk about Footers Chopped. And just a quick update. We're trying to get the Smith family online here, and so we're working with them, a little technical challenge on their end, and we're going to figure it out, and then we're going to bring them on, and then we're going to move on to some other things. But so let's talk about Chops. Okay, so Chopped.
This is a famous item.
Well, it's generously donated by Footers Catering. They're catering this party here. And so what you're going to do there is you're going to have a series of teams, and these teams are going to be paired up. They give you coaching, okay? So it's not like you have to figure it out on your own, but they're going to give you a basket of ingredients if you've ever seen Chopped, and then they're going to give you an executive chef who's going to kind of coach you, and your team is going to make some dish, and then you're going to get judged, just like Chopped. Okay, now, if you're afraid that you have to eat what everybody else makes, you really don't. They're going to also give you a really nice, fine 5-course meal with some beer and wine included, so it's a really good item to bid on.
Yeah, well, I'm excited for that. That's a great item. You're going to have a lot of fun, and you get to eat a delicious meal. This is another item that I'm going to need Jeff's help on. Jeff is a big Top Golf guy. We actually, last year for his birthday, we went to Top Golf. We had a great time. Now, this experience and hand bid is for 12 of you. You get non-alcoholic beverages, food galore. You get it for 3 hours, right? Top Golf for 3 hours?
You do, and it's a party for 12. Yeah. It does not include alcohol, but it includes the food. So it's actually a good deal, and you get to play golf for that period of time, and you have 12 people in there, so you can have quite a time.
I'm looking forward to that one. And tell me, have you ever been to Fiddler's Green?
Not only have I been to Fiddler's Green, I've been on the backstage tour of Fiddler's Green. So a good friend of ours actually owns Fiddler's Green, and I'll tell you, he is, unfortunately, he couldn't make it today, and we were like, you wish him all the well. He's a little bit of bad health right now, but this is a cool package. So in talking to him at Fiddler's Green, like they're going to be able to donate 4 tickets, and we're not exactly sure what concert yet. You're going to have to work that out. But I can tell you one thing, the seats are going to be good because the guy who owns the venue is giving you these 4 tickets.
Well, and what I like about it is that it's a mystery concert. You don't know. Luck of the draw. That's kind of fun. Okay, this is an item I'm really excited about. I'm a big, big, big fan of Mr. Peyton Manning. He is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. And in the silent auction, we have an autographed Peyton Manning helmet, okay?
And we're going to come back to that. We're going to need to switch over to the race. Like I said, we don't have any control over when they're going to show this thing, so we're going to switch over to the race right now. We're going to watch the race, so let's go ahead and put up the slide that shows how you guys can tune in, and then we're going to come back after the race, and we're going to finish this. Yeah. That sound good?
NBC, tune in. Get ready for the greatest 2 minutes in sports, the Kentucky Derby.
Perfect. That was painful. events, it was a lot of really unhappy people and a few pretty happy people. Okay, so that was one of the things that was, I always say not atypical of what we're seeing here, but congratulations to Authentic.
Woo-woo! We're so proud of you. We would ring that cowbell for you. Yeah. Congratulations, Authentic.
I would ring that cowbell. However, I did not bet enough money on Authentic, so I'm not going to ring that cowbell. But Tiz the Law did get second, and I think a lot of people were betting on that one.
At least we know Shane's going to win some money. Congrats, Shane.
Shane ran around like dancing, and he actually, I think I saw him do a back handspring, which tells me that he was pretty happy with the amount of money he won.
And he's on mint julep number 12. Congrats, Shane. We're proud of you. And who got third, Jeff?
Mr. Big News got third.
That's pretty cool. So we are so excited. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're virtual tonight, and we're so happy all of you are joining in. You tuned into NBC, you watched the Derby. Well, we want to go through some more items. The silent auction is still open. It's still up for bidding. We want to talk again. Jeff, tell us more about that Southern Grist. I think you get 24 featured cans.
Yeah, let's throw the Southern Grist item up there, and let's talk about it real quick. Again, these are my cousins, and they have an amazing brewery down in Nashville. And so what we want to show you is kind of what you're going to get in this particular experience.
And let me tell you, they have some fabulous beers. They have a ton of sours, fruited sours. They have New England IPAs. You want to bid on this. And the coolest new trend is virtual brewery tastings.
Right. Yeah. Oh, we've got it here. So we got 12 cans of Nashville's best beer. We've got to ship to your home. We're going to do a Zoom in with the guys over at Brist. And the guys at Southern Grist, they're going to walk you through tasting their amazing beer.
This is pretty cool. And who doesn't love an opportunity to hang out at the house and drink as much as you want, right?
Right, Nashville's best beer.
So bid on this item, get your bids in. Now, the silent is open until tomorrow, but do not miss out. Get bidding on the Southern Grist Brewery Experience, okay? Yeah. Nashville's best virtual beer tasting.
Yeah.
Okay, should we move on to another item?
Let's do that. So let's roll on to the Grizzly Rose. Okay, so the Grizzly Rose is a very famous, popular country music bar here in Denver, and they've got Easton Corbin coming.
I love Easton Corbin. I'm All Over the Road. That's one of my favorite songs that he sings, that he performs. He's a great performer. You're going to love it. 6 of you, right?
Yeah, you got VIP tickets for 6 with bottle service. So what you've got here is down near the stage, I think it's on the right-hand side, you're going to have your own little area there. You're going to have bottle service, VIP tickets for 6 for Easton Corbin.
And this concert is set for March 26, 2021. Don't worry, because the COVID vaccine will be released in the next couple of months. So this concert is going to be on. Oh, and Shane mentioned this. You get the rope is enclosed area. This is a roped off enclosed area next to the stage. So nobody's going to bother you. Even if COVID is still going on, you're far away in that rope enclosed area, right?
You are, and I'll tell you what, we really do appreciate Elise and Shane and their connections at the Grizzly Rose for getting this item. This is going to be a great time. Now, again, unfortunately, Easton's coming in on March 26th. So if you want to go on March 27th, this will not be available for you.
And I just...
Yep. Go ahead. If you're in Denver on March 26th, you should come.
I just watched Easton shake it. You got to get this. You got to bid on this item. All you ladies out there, you want to see Easton Corbin live, now is your opportunity. All right, should we move on to another item? Do we have some others coming up?
Other items coming up here. Well, we want to get Shane in here for this next item.
Shane, come back. We know you could talk and go on and on and on. By the way, everybody, look at Shane's outfit today. This is incredible. I love it. He's ready to party.
Yes. We're going to talk about the Aviation 101 package.
Again.
And we have our pilot here.
Yes, close. I'm so close, close on getting that.
Yeah.
All right, so 7 weeks, ground school. It's well worth it 2 times a week. 1 hour discovery flight. So wherever you want to go, fly around Denver, go see Red Rocks, you want to go fly over your house, exactly what you need to do. Aspen Flying Club's where I'm doing my flights training right now. Amazing.
So has it freaked you out at all?
No.
Getting up in one of these planes?
No.
Now, so when you fly up there, I heard, tell me if I'm wrong, but I heard they turn the plane off.
Well, when you're in training, You got to know how to recover. So yes, they do. But on your discovery flight, they'll just take you where you want to go, see what you want to see.
So they're not going to fly you upside down?
No. But
Barrel rolls or no?
But they do have those planes there that can do that. You can hit Aspen Flying Club up for the aerobatics too.
And you wear a seatbelt.
You have to wear a seatbelt.
You never know with you.
You've been on an airplane.
Sometimes I take it off.
Wait, did the oxygen mask fall from the ceiling?
There is oxygen masks.
Awesome. Well, this looks like a great package here.
Great package. I highly recommend it. Great aviation training experience.
Yeah.
If nothing else, just buy it for the discovery flight.
I think that sounds fun, especially in the mountains here in Colorado where I think you get a bit of a ride, don't you?
Oh, yeah. For summertime, it's a little bumpy.
Yeah, I bet. All right. Thanks, buddy. We're going to move on to our next item. Are we going to talk about footers? Hey. Let's talk about the Chopped experience. Okay, so let me tell you about Footers Catering. So they have been catering our Derby event for, oh my gosh, well over 10 years. It's an amazing company. Anthony Lobatos owns it, and I tell you, him and his wife, April, they're just great people. And I can tell they're great people because the people that come to work our events are great people, okay? So they've got this really cool experience. And so what they do here is you go there and you get kind of, I'm going to use the word chop. You get chopped up into teams, okay? So you got to cut up into teams, and then they're going to have a coach there. So if you're not a chef, don't worry about it. But they're going to give you your basket of ingredients, and they're going to ask you to put together some sort of dish. And the executive chef there will kind of coach you and guide you through the process. And then you're going to get judged on it just like you do in Chop.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
I don't want to be judged by terrible cooking.
Well, I get that. But at the same time, what's going to happen is you're going to have some people that are going to coach you and help you through it. But if, Haley, you're worried about the fact that you're not sure your dish is going to be good enough, they are going to cook for everybody with their executive chefs a full meal at the end.
Well, that's pretty cool, and you got it right. So you have a 30-minute chopped friendly competition amongst teams. Teams are going to be judged, as Jeff just said, and then you get that custom 4-course dinner created by the executive chef, beer, wine, homemade sodas, all included. Hey, this is going to be great.
It's going to be amazing. All right. Should we move on to Top Golf?
Let's do it.
Top Golf. I love this place. So Top Golf is a place, and there's actually one right near our Handbid office, and I know there's one up north. This is a great place to have a corporate party, a birthday party. I actually had my birthday party there last year. I'll tell you what we've got, compliments of Krista Garcia, is we've got a party for 12, okay? You're going to get 3 hours of unlimited golf for up to 12 people, food, non-alcoholic beverages included. I suppose you might want to buy some alcoholic ones as well, but those are on you. But I'll tell you what, it's a great place for your next birthday party.
Yeah, and if the parents want to go and have a good time, there's an arcade right around the corner for the kids. So it is perfect. Parents enjoy, kids enjoy. It's fun, family fun for all. Hey, you know what? We have so many great items. I want to hear more about, do we have the Peyton Manning helmet here as well?
We don't have the Peyton Manning helmet because due to some communication breakdown, the Peyton Manning helmet is stored safely in my office. Okay, so that's my fault. But I'll tell you what, here's what's cool about the Peyton Manning jersey, the helmet. So we get this item donated to us, and you know me, I'm the one that wants to know, is this thing real or not? So obviously the helmet's real, but is the signature real? Well, we sent it off to Steve Grad from Pawn Stars. Okay.
Wait, is that the guy? Is that the guy with the crazy ponytail?
He is not. He does not have a crazy ponytail, but that's Chumley. But if you think about Pawn Stars, they always bring in some sort of like expert authenticator. Well, this is Steve. So he came in, and he comes into the show, and he actually will authenticate the autographs. Well, we sent it off to him, and he authenticated it. So this thing is real. I'm telling you right now, this thing is real. You guys should bid on it. Okay, this thing is awesome. It comes in a really cool case. You can see the photos of it online. The Peyton Manning helmet's great. Let's talk about, let's move on to Fiddler's Green. Yeah, so we talked about this a little earlier. A good friend of ours owns Fiddler's Green. He has offered to give us 4 tickets. Now, here's the deal with the 4 tickets, okay? So you'll see in Handbid, it'll say mystery concert. It's not a mystery concert. Here's 2 issues here. Number 1, the 2021 schedule has not been set, okay? So we don't know exactly what the schedule is going to be, so we can't tell you what tickets are available, okay? The other issue is every band is different, okay? So you're going to have to just coordinate with the owner of Fiddler's Green exactly what concerts are available for you to buy tickets to, because some bands, they just don't make these charity tickets available, okay? Some of the other bands do, but here's the other thing that's important, right? You're going to go and you're going to get good seats. You're going to get great seats. These are 4 tickets, and I'm telling you, the guy who's giving you these tickets owns the place, so they're going to be amazing. So we're really appreciative of Sky Madden and his family for donating these. I would bid on it. I'm telling you, the lineup in 2021 is going to be amazing. You're going to find a concert you're going to like. You should bid on this item.
Yeah, and you know what? We got to get back to hanging out, connecting with one another. That's what this life's all about, okay? So bid on the Fiddler's Green Mystery Concert Experience for 4. What do you want to do next, Jeff?
One item left. So one cool item left, and Gary Hosler's friend has donated this. They own a really cool place called Snowbond. We talked about this earlier. So what is Snowbond? Okay, so Snowbond is an indoor skiing facility, okay? And so Snowbond allows you to kind of like ski, snowboard inside, and you can actually watch yourself. This is what's cool about it. You can, there's like mirrors at the end. So as you're doing your skiing, you actually can see yourself in the mirror, and so you can work on your form. They got private lessons. We got a VIP package here. You get a month membership for 4. You get 2 ski or snowboard lessons per person, unlimited sessions in the freestyle and skate area. This is a great value.
Oh, it's amazing. You got to take part in this. Ski season is right around the corner. Maybe we don't have a video on one, but what about the Taste of Tactics? I do want to mention that. It's a high-flying item right now. The bids are coming in. You get to go and train with the Douglas County Sheriff, and bang, bang, boom, boom.
Yeah. It's a great item. So the Taste of the Tactics, well, again, we don't have a video for it, but the Taste of Tactics allows you to go through a Douglas County Sheriff training program. It's really neat. If you want to see what the Sheriff's Department goes through and kind of how they train their officers, we highly recommend you bid on that item as well.
We have a lot of great items, ladies and gentlemen. Keep bidding tonight. It all goes back to the Prader-Willi Syndrome Association right here in Colorado. We are making a big difference tonight, and it's all because of you that are tuning in, joining us. And I want to tell you, we have one final part in our program. And I would say this is probably the most important part. And we need everybody's help. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's watch the video where we're going to go back. We're going to show you kind of 2 quick videos here, and then we're going to come back to Haley. And again, this is the important part of what we're here for today. And we, again, 100% appreciate the fact that you guys are participating with us. We know this is a little odd and a little tough, but you guys have hung in there with us, and we do appreciate that. So we're going to walk through a couple of quick videos. We're going to come back to Haley, and we're going to reconnect with you on kind of what our needs are moving into 2021.
So get ready to donate.
I cannot believe it's been 14 years since we've been running this event. It felt like just yesterday we were getting started. And look at all the things that we've accomplished. You know, and they say sometimes you have to look back in order to realize how much you've accomplished. Well, these are the things that we've accomplished with your support over the years. We have started an interdisciplinary clinic at Children's Hospital, making it way easier for these parents to get services for their children. We have been funding research and funded over $500,000 going to FPWR and PWSA. We have supported families in the Rocky Mountain region, sending over $160,000 their way to support, any sort of financial issue that they have. And then last but not least, on the state level, just last year, we were able to get legislation passed that recognized Prader-Willi syndrome as a developmental disability in the state statutes. And we've now been working with both state organizations as well as private organizations to figure out a solution for long-term care for Prader-Willi adults. So we are really proud of the accomplishments that we've made, but we have a lot of work to do, and we are not about to slow down. We are going to continue to fund research. We are going to continue to support Prader-Willi families through financial support and through social work support. We are going to continue to work with the state of Colorado to solve this long-term care adult problem that we have. And we are going to continue to support the interdisciplinary clinic at Children's Hospital. So what does this mean for you? We need your continued support. As we mentioned to you over the last couple of years, it is our strong desire to build something similar to a Latham Center here in Colorado, and we need your support to do that. We have come a long way. We are super proud of where we've ended up, and we owe all of it to you guys, and we know we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and we are excited to tackle that work with your support, so we hope to see you again next year.
Hi, I'm Mark Greenberg, a member of the board of the Prader-Willi Syndrome Association of Colorado, and I have a 21-year-old son with the syndrome. Our organization strives to improve the lives of those with Prader-Willi syndrome, and with your help, we have accomplished much in the last year and our 4 areas of focus. First, family support. We assist families with grants to cover medical treatment, and we have an education specialist who helps families with their child's individualized education plans so the student can get the most out of their schooling. This is especially important in a period of distant learning due to COVID. Our Prader-Willi clinic at Children's Hospital Colorado enables families to have their child see a variety of PWS specialists all on one visit. The child will see orthopedists, geneticists, psychiatrists, primary care doctors, and speech, occupational, and physical therapists. Since most primary care doctors will never see a case of PWS in their entire careers, this makes it much less likely that a medical problem will be missed. Third, medical research. The largest share of our fundraising goes to the Foundation for Prader-Willi Research, a group started by parents in 2003. In the early years, FPWR was raising $50,000 to $100,000 per year. Now, with contributions from PWS groups around the globe, it raises $3 million per year and funds more than 40 research projects around the world in both basic science and PWS, as well as helping to fund medical trials for drugs to treat some of the symptoms of the syndrome. We hope one of these drug trials will lead to a successful treatment for our children. Long-term care is our 4th area of focus. There are no PWS group homes in Colorado, so this is an area of great need. Due to the hunger issues with PWS, it is exceedingly difficult for a PWS adult to be in a typical group home. We want to have a dedicated facility with food and other support for our population. As parents, we all know it's not easy raising any child, and a kid with special needs has special challenges. With your assistance, we will keep at it until everyone with PWS can lead a productive life and there is a cure for Prader-Willi syndrome. Thank you for your friendship and support.
Hope y'all can hear me. Can everybody hear me out there? Is the sound on? I want to make sure. There we go. Okay, everybody can hear me now. So this is the most important. Woo! We got people yelling. They're ringing the cowbell. Now, this is the most important part of our program, okay? You just saw the impact that the Prader-Willi Syndrome Association is having right here in Colorado, and quite frankly, nationwide, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we did this for the first time last year, and we're going to do it again this year. This is our paddle raise, our fund to need portion that we are offering for all of you to give. Now, typically, you'd raise a bid card right up high in the air, just like this. We would do this for a live auction. We do this for the fund to need. You might want to donate $2,500. You'd put that bid card up high. But this year, since we're virtual, we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. You're going to click in to donate on your phones. So again, if you go to the Handbid app and you find the donation levels, you can donate that way. We have a variety of levels. I'm going to tell you about each and every single level, where the funds are going, who you're helping, who you're impacting. And you can give at whatever level is meaningful and comfortable to you. And please know, we also have a custom amount. So you can type an amount and click donate, okay? Every dollar counts. And the most important goal we have tonight is a goal of participation. That everybody joining us, everybody tuning in, donates and gives at a level that is meaningful and impactful to you. And know that redundancy is okay. If you've already given in one category, feel free to give in another. We're not going to hold it against you. So ladies and gentlemen, I have a screen right here. I'm going to see the bids coming in. Our first level, let me tell you about it. And remember, you can donate from the Handbid app or from the web in your phone. This is the $2,500 level. And remember, we are still hungry for a cure. And this is our first level, $2,500. What this level is going to fund is research. We have funded $500,000 to FPWR and PWSA over the years. And what this equals, this research, is research for a cure, for a better life, ladies and gentlemen. $2,500. Whoever wants to click in and give at this level, please do so. You are helping us to fund research. $2,500. Go ahead and click in. I'm watching the screen right here. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, Travis and Tammy just came in, $2,500. I gotta ring the cowbell. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just love them. I love them. You know what? They continue to give and give and give. They're both smiling right now. They're great people. They're right over here. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, I see it. I love it. Travis, it says you gave $2,500 10 times. Oh my gosh, 10 times. I love it. Thank you so much to both of you. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Remember, every single dollar counts. You can give at these high levels, ladies and gentlemen. You can give at a lower level. We're going to keep moving right along. And remember, if you don't see a level up there that you want to give at, give a custom amount. Our next level, $1,000. Let me tell you about this level. We are looking to provide long-term care, just like the Latham Center. Jeff spoke a little bit about this. This is a center that offers quality and compassionate residential programs for children and adults with complex special needs, including Prader-Willi syndrome. Now, what we want to create right here in Colorado is we want to create this. We want to create a center just like this to be able to provide a sense of belonging as well as access to a caring community. $1,000. Jeff Porter, I love it. El Jefe, $1,000 right there. Here we go. We're ringing the cowbell. Tim Estes just donated as well, $2,500. I love it. The donations are coming in. Okay, we are 66% of our goal right now. 66%. We have 6,600 raised. We are, oh, you know what? The goal was at 5,000, and because we already beat it, it has increased to 10,000 now. So 6,600 is raised right now. We're 66% there. Help us get to the full amount, okay? $1,000. The bids are coming in, and you know what I love? I love the picture of Roxy that's on the screen right now. She is a heck of a girl. She's our heads and tails coin flipper. She's a wonderful human. Let's move on to our next level, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, click in if you'd like to donate. Every single dollar counts. Now, one thing that Jeff mentioned in our video was family. We have sent over $160,000 to families right here in the Rocky Mountain region area to support any financial issue, whether it be medical cost, therapies, travel cost, you name it, $500. And you can help continue to support these Prader-Willi families, ladies and gentlemen. $500 is our next level. And you know, it's so easy as just clicking in the amount on your phone. Click in at 500 and click the green Donate Now button. I am watching the screen. I am looking to see if anybody's going to donate in right now. The bids are flying. I love this, ladies and gentlemen. $500, and help us to continue to help our families in need. 500 is next. We are 66% of our goal. We're almost there. Help us get there. We're going to keep moving right along. Oh, Katie Harper came in. And remember, you can donate at any level. Katie Harper just donated $100. Katie, thank you. I love it. Let's keep those donations coming. We are now 67% of goal. But let me tell you about this next level. $2,500, okay? Oh, excuse me, $250, $250. Now, something that's really special right here at Children's Hospital, Colorado, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Prader-Willi clinic. This is an interdisciplinary clinic right here in Colorado at Children's Hospital. Now, here's what it does. Instead of having these families who live far away in Cheyenne and in Fort Collins and all over the place, having to come in and meet all these doctors and set up 10 appointments throughout different times and different dates, they can come to this clinic just one time, one day. They arrive at 8 a.m., maybe they're there till noon, and they're able to see 5 to 6 specialists in one day. It makes their life so much easier, okay? The doctors all collaborate on the care, and it just makes it easier on the family. Now, what we do here at PWSA is we cover travel costs, we cover gas to be able to help families get to the interdisciplinary clinic, the Prader-Willi clinic. $250. Go ahead and click in if you'd like to give at this level, ladies and gentlemen. This is our next level, and remember, we're trying to reach $10,000 tonight. It's all going back to a great cause. Oh my gosh, Dr. Nelson, $250. Dr. Nelson, thank you so much for your donation here tonight. The donations are coming in. We just had another one come in from good family friends, Vernon and Jackie Culver. Thank you to the Culvers, $250. Continue to click in if you would like to give. We're at the $250 level, but you can give at any level you want. We have a custom amount, and we have a couple levels to go, okay? Now, let me tell you about our next level, $100. One thing I noticed, because I've been to many parties at the Porters, is their fridges, their cabinets, they all have locks on them, okay? Because they don't want their daughter Abby getting into that food. Now, this level, which Katie Harper just donated at, is the $100 level. And at this level, you can supply locks on the fridge, on the cabinet, and help with home modifications. Go ahead and click in at the $100 level. Richard Porter. Jeff, do you know Richard Porter? Richard Porter just gave $100. Who's Richard Porter? $100. Richard, thank you so much. Lori Mackay, she just gave $100. Lori Mackay's right over here. We love Lori Mackay and the Mackay family. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. Keep on clicking in. We're at the $100 level. We are 78% of our goal. We're at $7,800. Come on, everybody. Help us get there. Click in at the 100. Amy with the pink hat, $100. I love it. Amy Nover just gave $100. Ladies and gentlemen, the bids, the donations, they're coming in. We're at $7,900. If we could get $100 more, that puts us at $8,000. $8,000. And then we are 80% of our goal. Anybody here who'd like to give $100 and put us at 80%? Come on, everybody. Let's see those donations come in. We're almost there. 7,900 raised so far. There we go. Jeff Porter just donated. Ray Porter. Ray, thank you so much. We love the Porter family. They continue to give and give and give. That's $250 right there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 8,400 is raised so far. I'd like to go to one final level. Now, remember, we have a custom amount. If you don't see a level up there that you want to give at, type it in. Now, here's our last and final level. Elise Igo just donated, though. Elise, thank you so much. We're at 8,500. All right, let's go to our $50 donation level. Now remember, redundancy is okay. Even if you've already given, do it again. We're not going to hold it against you. At this $50 level, you can fund an educational consultant to assist families with an IEP. This is extremely important, especially with moving into the school year this fall, okay? We need to fund this. $50 level. Robin Gray just donated $50. Thank you, Robin. Shane just donated. Thank you, Shane. $50. I love it. The donations are coming in. Okay, let's do it. Our last and final level. Let's do it for Abby. Let's do it for Roxy. Let's do it for Chase. And let's do it for Jen. Allison just gave $100. Allison Padilla, thank you so much. $100. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at $8,700. Is Allison here with us tonight? The bids are coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fabulous. We so appreciate your support. $50, $100, $10,000, whatever the amount, every dollar counts, and we appreciate your support. Now, we're going to keep the donations open, and we're going to keep our silent auction open until 4 p.m. tomorrow, okay? So keep bidding. We have a lot of great items. We're going to keep it open until tomorrow, 4 p.m., and know that we are breaking records. We are breaking records tonight virtually. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm going to bring in our hosts, Jeff and Carrie. Come on over. Jeff and Carrie, we have some raffles that we want to take part in. Remember, continue to bid. We're going to do our raffle items. We have 3. And Vance Adler just donated. The bids are coming in. We're at $8,800. Let's keep it coming. Don't you love what you're seeing right now?
I do. I tell you what, this is amazing. You guys are super generous. And we're trying to get to our goal of $10,000.
And I think we're going to do it. We're going to keep the donations open. The silent auction's also open. That's going to be open until tomorrow, 4 p.m. It's going to close. We're going to do some of our raffles. We have a Walmart gift card, $100. We have a Yeti cooler, as well as our AirPod Pros.
We have AirPod Pros?
Oh, come on.
We have a Yeti cooler.
A Yeti cooler?
Is it closing yet, or can you still buy raffle tickets? Can you buy raffle tickets still?
The raffle is closed. We are going to announce our winners. We need Carrie.
Lori wants a raffle ticket.
Hey, we're at 9,000 raised so far, everybody. Keep donating. Keep them coming. But let's...
Okay, 5 minutes on raffle tickets.
Oh my God, 5 minutes. This is called filler in news, right? Filler for 5 minutes. Why are we waiting 5 minutes on the raffle?
Because we didn't announce it, so we can get people to buy them.
Okay. Because Lori Mackay wants raffle tickets? That's why we're waiting 5 minutes? Okay. All right.
Anyone else out there who wants raffle tickets?
So let me check my bids and see how I'm doing on hand bid.
Oh, we're going to get the items. That's a good idea.
So Carrie Porter right now is going in. She's our Vanna White. She's going to bring those items to us. I love it. And you know what? Carrie is also an avid runner. She has arms and buns of steel, everybody. Carrie, we love you. Okay, so Carrie's going to get those items. We have a $100 gift card to Walmart. We have a Yeti cooler. What I love about this Yeti cooler is it's easy, it's light, it's portable. You put it on your shoulder just like a purse. Carry it anywhere. Go tailgating. Go to your kids' high school football game. You name it. It's great. Take it to the pool. And then we also have those AirPod Pros.
I want the Yeti cooler, Haley, so stop.
I just really hope Lori doesn't win the Yeti cooler, okay?
So, Haley, stop talking it up because it's mine.
Well, it's pretty much closed, everybody, okay? We're going to announce those winners. And, you know, we hope everybody's still having fun. They're enjoying the party. Remember, you can click in to donate still. We have a variety of donation levels. You can give a custom amount. Here they come. Here's
my cooler.
You know what I love? This is a mint green Yeti cooler. It's absolutely stylish. It's beautiful. You got to have this. Here's the AirPod Pros. And then is the Walmart gift card. Okay, the Walmart gift card is inside. Here we go. We're going to announce our raffle winners. Carrie, are we ready? Close that raffle right now. We're going to shut it down. People want to get to drinking a mint julep. People want to have fun.
Hold on, one second. So I got outbid on this John Elway jersey. I have a John Elway Broncos jersey up for bid in this auction, and I am telling you, this thing is real. I made sure this was authenticated. This is a real jersey. This thing is a bargain right now.
You know what, too? Another item that, this is my favorite item, the onion chopper. Please do not take the onion chopper from me. I just moved into a new home, and I need kitchen utensils, and this is what I need, the onion chopper.
I can show you how to chop an onion with a knife. You don't need an onion chopper.
No, I don't know how. Hey, are we ready? Are we ready to announce our winners? Okay, we are ready. Don't bid on the onion chopper. Moral of the story. We're going to announce our winner of the Walmart $100 gift card. Elise Igo is going to generate our winner. Hand Bid Pro. Here we go.
Jamie Miller wins the Jamie Miller wins the Walmart gift card.
Jamie Miller, congratulations. This is really what I needed. Jamie Miller is here with us. Congratulations, Jamie Miller. $100, Walmart. We love Jamie Miller.
She happens to be at our party, so she's going to come up.
So sorry for hitting you in the nose. Yeah. Jamie, come over here. Jamie, congratulations. Anything you'd like to say about this event, Jamie? Have you had fun tonight?
I've had a great time. I always have a great time at this event. This is amazing. We love Prader Willi Foundation. It's wonderful. We just really want to support the work that they're doing and the support for the kids and as they grow up and be able to have that kind of long-term support. So,
and it's even better for you this year because you ended up winning one of the raffle items. Congrats!
Woo! Yeah, thank you.
Jamie Miller, $100 to Walmart.
And thanks for being put on the spot and coming on TV. All right, we'll get your gift card. Thank you so much.
All right, Yeti cooler.
What's next? The Yeti cooler? As long as Lori Harry did not win the Yeti cooler.
She did it.
Yes. All right, Karen Sweeney won it. Wait, is Karen's in Florida, right? Is that, yeah, Karen, we're going to ship it to you in Florida. You want it. Good for you. All right, love it. I keep getting outbid on this Kokomo Magnum. So whoever out there is outbidding me on this Kokomo Magnum, you better stop. I want to point that out. Is that you, Elise? One what?
So AirPod Pros, Megan Harry! Megan Harry just won the AirPod Pros.
Okay, Megan, you are not allowed to let your mother or your brothers take this item from you.
Okay, sounds good. Wait, Karen Sweeney, do you want to trade the cooler?
No.
No, we do not. We do not.
What are you going to do with your old AirPods?
I don't know yet. We'll see. These are the updated version. I don't have these ones.
Oh, I'm so excited for you. Good job. Yeah.
Well, congrats, everybody. Jeff, where's your mint julep? We are cheersing. We're closing the night out. Congratulations. We had another successful event, and we were virtual this year. Continue to bid. The bidding is not closed until tomorrow. You have until tomorrow, 4 p.m. And continue to donate. We need $1,000 more, and we're going to reach our goal. We're very close, everybody.
Yeah, so underneath your live stream, there's a button there. You can click that donate button. We're going to leave that up there. Go ahead and don't be shy. Just kind of press a little bit harder on that mouse button. It'll be totally fine. Thank you guys so much for participating with us today. And thank you, Haley, for all that you've done today.
My pleasure. This has been a blast. Everybody, congratulations. A successful year. We'll see you again next year. Anybody have a whip so I can just whip Lori?
You told me, bring you a drink at the end.
That was awesome.
Yeah, you need it.
And then I tasted it and I was like, you whiskey. She doesn't want that kind.
Well, I know, but...